Hello everyone, today's track is Jeddah, one of the most challenging racetrack of the calendar and the first street track of the F1 season. Nicely prepare your last corner so you can have a good top speed launching your lap. DRS open just before the pit entry, just like in Bahrain. We are going to be reaching 332 kph at the 100 meter board into turn 1. We'll brake massively to cut turn 1's curb. Small input of throttle into turn 2 to keep up the minimum speed and flat out on the exit. Stay on the right for turn 4 and we will brake at the 60 meters, be brave and close to the walls. And be careful with your steering inputs because from now on it's flat out and this is what is going to matter the most. Be careful on the curbs to not lose that much speed when you are going to take them. And here is sector 1 done. Now start of sector 2, we'll brake at the 50 meter board and we will use 5th gear. Use the track to open your steering quickly. For the next corner, we'll use the 60 meters again. Don't brake too hard to not lock up, just avoid the wall, put the wheel on the curb to rotate, and it's time for the second DRS zone. The lap is almost finished, so use the straight to calm down and be ready for sector 3. Once again, brake at 60 meters without using too much brakes. Shift to 6th quickly and don't go wide on the exit or the curb will slow you down. Last DRS zone, one more corner, use the left part of the track to reduce the distance, then go to the right to open the last corner. Brake at 75 meters, go down to 3rd gear, clean on the exit to avoid wheel spin and open DRS one last time to complete your lap. As you have seen, Jeddah is a super challenging track. You have to navigate close to the walls, using the curves, while having low wings, and this year, even if there is a lot of grip with the cars, it's not easy to manage. Tire wear is quite high around Jeddah, but all tires are usable. Don't get caught off guard by the loss of grip while sending it in the high speed part mainly. Battery recovery is one of the highest of this calendar due to the presence of 3 DRS zones and hard braking zones. Jeddah is known to be a massive DRS train anyway, so it's not that big of a surprise. Track limits this year are not simple because you can use a lot the curbs and sometimes you will be a bit greedy and you will say okay, I can use them to fight or to gain a bit of pace, but there are unfortunate warnings that can happen like that. It might be a surprise for some people, but rain in Jeddah can happen. And most of the time it's in intense conditions, so just be aware that it exists. Even if the chances are super low, don't forget that it can happen. Thanks for following this guide around Jeddah. I hope it was really useful and that you learned stuff. See you next time for more F124 content.